we are back to witness the most crucial part of this competition. We are about to witness our candidates answer the question round. So, I would like to ask for your participation and a simple reminder that if our candidates are being asked the question, please do not cheer for them to concentrate on the given question. So how it works? They'll be preparing a fishbowl wherein the name of the judges are inside. So the candidate shall pick the name of her chosen judge, and our judges shall ask the question. And also, they only have 60 seconds to answer. And if their time is up, we will not hear the ting sound. This is actually very unique because we will witness this for the first time. If their time is up, the lights will turn off. Alright? So are we guys okay with that? I think it's about time to begin the Ms.Tuao 2022 question and answer round. But before that, I would like to request for the fishbowl. I think I need an assistant here. Ma'am Chini, can you please assist? Alright, so I think we begin the question and answer round with our first candidate. Calling on candidate number 1. Once again, let's call on Ms. Ruby Palma for her question.
Good evening, candidate number 1.
Good evening, ma'am.
My question is, they say that you can discover place through its food. They say that you can discover place through its food. With that, what food unique in Tulao would you like to share to your guest that would make them remember Tulao in an instant?
For me is the sinabalu and chocolate. Because sinabalu and chocolate are unique in my hometown, and if I have a guess, I would taste them. The chocolate and sinabalu, because sinabalu and chocolate is the greatest delicacies of our hometown. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 1. So I would like to try that sinabalu as well. So calling on our candidate number 2 for her question. And let us see who you pick. Calling on Judge Ms. Cassie Da Silva. Your question, please.
Good evening, candidate number 2. My question for you is, with the current political climate, do you think democracy is working?
Thank you so much. With the current political issues issues, I believe that democracy is still working. In a sense that with the current election, we have empowered our generations to vote for the candidate who we wanted. And also, we also show our support to all the Filipino people. We have voted, and I believe that we have voted the best president and all the best candidates in our Philippines. And from that, democracy is about having the people's power. And not only because we are voting, but we have the right to speak, we can say our advocacies, and also we all have the power to help individuals. But let's always remember that in the Philippines, if democracy is not working, we are not living in this kind of peaceful world. That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 2. That's tough. Empowered generation. All right, moving on to our next candidate. Candidate number 3. Hello, candidate number 3. All right, please pick the name of your judge. And you pick, again, Ms. Ruby Palma for your question, please.
Hello, candidate number 3.
Hello, ma'am. Good
Our question is, what would make you good representative for this specific pageant?
Thank you, ma'am, for that wonderful question. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, judges, and good evening, ma'am. I believe that I am a best representation of my own agency, the vendors and butchers, because it is also aligned that my parents have also business in our market. So I am very happy that I am representing this agency because I am able to stand up and give a voice to them that they are here and we are here to be able to see that the businesses, the vendors and butchers are able to give and support this kind of pageant that I am showing and standing in front of you. An inspiration to everyone, because I believe that this is the essence of this beauty pageant. It's a representation of beauty as an inspiration. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 3. Wow, we would like to see that we have someone from the vendor and on the low level of community representing a bigger group. Thank you so much. Hello, candidate number 4. All right, so we'd like you to pick your judge. All right, and you pick Judge Attorney Elaine Rose Sanchez Coro. Attorney, your question, please.
Hi, good evening, candidate number 4.
Good evening po.
Your question is, what part of Tuao history do you know most? Can you share it with us?
The history of Tulao is we were colonized with the Spaniard and we became a slave. And because of the health of our great leaders, we become the land of the free and home of the brave. And now we can define, and now we are the first class to have the first class in these municipalities. Mabuhay 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐿𝐴. Thank you.
All right, that's a great job. She was able to express her answer. Thank you so much, candidate number 4. And now we would like to welcome candidate number 5. Hello, how are you, candidate number 5?
I'm good.
Already, so please pick your question. Let's see who you pick. All right. UPIC, Judge Mr. Gerald Valdez. Sir, your question, please.
Yes, hello, candidate number 5.
Hi, sir.
So here's my question. How do you represent Tuao?
Thank you po. I represent Tulao with my personality, which is matapang and brave. Ito yung yaanong
Audience, once again, a simple reminder and a friendly reminder, please do not boo or say something
I
while
am
the
proud
candidate is
to
answering.
represent Tulao in any kind of place po by promoting the local Thank you.
All right, still a great job, candidate number 5. So before we proceed with our next candidate, please, audience, spectators, please, let us not, destroy the moment of these candidates for them to be able to express themselves well. Okay? All right, so let's move on to candidate number 6. Already, candidate number 6, your question is coming from Judge Mila Malonga.
Good evening, candidate number 6.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, here's your question. How would you serve as a role model to younger title holders?
Winning the title is a great privilege and a blessing. I will use this to be the role model and serve as a public figure to younger future holders, title holders, with so much determination, poise, and voice. I will use this strength to empower them and to strengthen their capability, just like me joining this pageant tonight. Thank you.
All right, great job. She would like to use her poise and her voice to empower young women. Already calling on candidate number 7. A round of applause, please. All right, please speak the name of your judge and you pick Mr. International finalist, Sir Jan Esquadro. Sir, your question.
Dapat i-xerox na lang nila doon.
Once again, Sir John, for your question, please.
Yan. Hello, good evening.
Good evening po.
Here's your question. If you could control the national budget, what would you allocate the most funds?
Thank you. If I am going to be the one who will allocate the budget, I'll put it on proper education. Because right now, with the pandemic that we had experienced, there is no effectivity in learning. Let us be honest, COVID-19 had hit us so much, and online class have trivialized and invalidated our struggles and concerns. That's why I wanted to allocate to proper education, because there's a lot of students who struggles, and I want them to know that there is no shame to embarrass and this struggle, because there is no absolutely shame in working hard in order for you to get where you wanted. And every student that is struggling in their studies right now, I want you to know that not because you are in a situation that everything is moving slow and your progress is not evident to some, that doesn't mean that you are...
Sorry.
Thank you.
Your time is up. Thank you so much. She would like to focus on education. That's so nice with our candidates. They have platforms and they have plans. All right, calling on candidate number 8. Please pick your question, your judge. And your question is coming from, again, Sir John Esquadro.
Candidate number 8.
Good evening.
Okay, here's your question. What can we do to encourage civic engagement in your generation?
First of all, good evening to everyone. So, I believe that I will encourage everyone by planting a tree. Why? Because dahil sa panahon po na ito ay karamihan po sa atin ay
Quiet, please.
Madami po ang puno ang napinuputol ngayon at yun po ang nagiging sanhi ng pagka iba ng panahon, and that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 8. So planting tree is actually it would help us to save Mother Earth in short. Okay, once again, thank you so much, candidate number 8. And now moving on to our next candidate. She is candidate number 9. All right, pick the name of your judge. Let us see who you pick. Alright, we would like to call on Dr. Maria Lely Macababad. Doc, your question please.
Good evening, Ms. Candidate
Good
number
evening,
9. My question is, if you could change one non-physical thing about yourself, what would it be and why?
Thank you, ma'am. Once again, good evening, everyone. If I will going to change non-physical about myself, it is my emotion. Why? Because emotion is one of the isa ito sa mga balakid sa ating pagkatao kung saan hindi natin nagagawa yung ating gusto o nagagawa yung ating gusto at hindi natin nakakommit, nakukuha yung mga pangarap natin. So, emotion is... Thank you.
Alright, very quick, 60 seconds. So putting more emotion to every day is not good to our health. Okay, calling on candidate number 10. Hello, candidate number 10. Please speak the name of your judge. Okay, let's see if
question is, if you were a judge, what question would you ask and answer it?
Good evening to Ahenios. If I will able to ask myself why I should be the next Ms.Tuao 2022, and my answer goes like this: because I possess the three elements of golden rule: a golden hand, a golden mind, and a golden heart. A golden heart that is a golden heart that can build a foundation of peaceful living, a golden mind that is reflective in critical thinking, and a golden hand that is willing to serve the humanity with no any condition. That's all, and thank you.
Wow, that's excellent. So that's three goldens. We have golden heart, mind, and hand. That's great. Thank you so much, candidate number 10. And now let's proceed to candidate number 11. Candidate number 11, please speak the name of your judge. Let us see if who you pick, she is none other than Miss Mila Malonga. Ma'am, your question please.
Candidate number 11, your question. Some believe beauty pageants degrade women. What would you say to them?
Beauty pageants does not degrade women. Rather, it gives them confidence and the ability to be the best version of themselves. It brings out the best in them, it boosts them, and it gives them the courage to be who they want to be. That's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. A short and brief answer really makes different. Once again, candidate number 11, thank you. Calling on candidate number 12. Candidate number 12, please speak the name of your judge and yes, please, can you open it? All right, calling on our judge, Miss Cassie De Silva. Ma'am, your question please for candidate number 12.
Good evening, candidate number 12. Here's your question. What childhood experience did you have in Tulao that you think made your childhood memorable?
Thank you po. When I was a child, lagi ko pong kasama si mama nanonood ng pageant at lagi ko pong sinasabi na balang araw sasali ako dito. Dahil naging memorable ito sa akin dahil nandito na ako. Bilang isang tao na nakatayo sa inyong harapan, ako ay isang halimbawa ng isang pagiging beauty queen. Kalimitan lagi nating naririnig pag sinasabing beauty queen, beauty and brain, ngunit para sa akin, hindi ito pamantayan upang maging maganda at matalino, pagkus na dapat meron kang pusilak na puso at inspirasyon. I am the voice of the voiceless, I am the queen, and I will be your voice. I'm not here not because of nothing, but because of something. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful answer. Right, she is making her dreams come true. All right, thank you so much, candidate number 12. And now, let's proceed to our next candidate. She is candidate number 13. Let's see if who is your judge. All right, so let's call on Attorney Mary May De Leon. Attorney, your question, please.
Hi, candidate number 13. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Here's my question to you. What culture or tradition are you proud of?
As a Tuanyo, I can say that I'm proud of the
tradition and cultures, which is the fiesta, which we celebrate this month. The Sinabalu and the Chocolate Festival, which is the best delicacies of Tuao, and it is also embodies as Tueños. Sinabalu because we Tueños unite as one, and Chocolate because the fluidity stays and the richness of the traditions and cultures. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, candidate number 13. So Tulao has a lot of tradition to showcase. Okay, calling on candidate number 14, another beautiful contender. All right. So let's see if who is your judge, candidate number 14. All right. Let's call on attorney Jocelyn Pili Cruz. Attorney, your question for candidate number 14.
Good evening, candidate number 14. This is your question. How would you balance, as a role model to younger title holders, with power comes responsibility?
Motivating other people is not easy, especially if these are younger ones. You can motivate someone younger than you, no matter what position you have in life. To distinguish power from responsibility is by using power to influence and to lead, and to be responsible for every decision you make. And I thank you.
That's a great job, candidate number 14. Equally, beautiful and smart. All right, so calling on our next candidate, candidate 15. Can you please speak the name of your judge on our fishbowl? All right, and you beg. Once again, attorney Mary May B.
How could your greatest strength make you an effective title holder?
Thank you, ma'am. Para sa akin, ang pinaka-strength ko para maging title holder is ang pagiging
I'm so sorry about that. Anyway, that's still a great job. Thank you so much, candidate number 15. And now, let's call on candidate number 16. All right, pick the name of your judge. Okay. Judge to ask her a question, attorney Jocelyn Pili Cruz.
Are you nervous?
I'm enjoying the night, Mom.
Very good. I hope you will enjoy the night by answering this question intelligently. If you win the title, what would you do to bring new contestants to the pageant?
After 2 years of celebrating our festival, and after 2 years of as a candidate who is now after 2 years to walk on the stage, I personally encourage, if I win, the experience you will encounter here would be the best, and will be part of your life, since it will not only boost your confidence but will improve your personal skill. And if I were win the Ms.Tuao 2022, I will empower every young lady to believe in themselves, because everyone has flaws and insecurities. And if you don't come out of your shells, you won't see what's hiding inside of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So, guys, always believe on yourself. Alright, so we are about to wrap up our question and answer round, but let's call on first candidate number 17. Hello, candidate number 17. Please speak the name of your judge. Your judge is Doctora Maria Aleli M. Macababad. Doctora, your question, please.
Ayoko na magulo. Lalaki. Kayo na lang to. Sabi ko kanina kayong dalawa. Eto nga, kaya nga.
Good evening, candidate number 17.
Good evening po.
What do you think is the Philippines' responsibility in addressing the global climate crisis?
Responsibilidad ng Pilipinas na
Dito makahati-hati na kami.
responsibilidad ng Pilipinas na
Ma'am, sa'yo na to.
Quiet, please.
responsibilidad ng Pilipinas na pahalagahan ang ating
Kaya nga natin inaan.
ang
Guys,
responsibilidad ng Pilipinas na pahalagahan ang ating disiplina sa sarili dahil hindi natin ito masosolusyonan ang malaking problema sa global climate kung sa mismong sarili natin hindi natin ito.
alright, I'm so sorry, candidate number 17 is still a good try. You're able to, express yourself, talking and speaking in front of thousands of people. Alright, so calling on our last candidate for the question and answer round. Hi, candidate number 18. Please speak the name of your judge. Alright, let's open it together. We would like to call on Mr. Gerald Valdez. Sir, your question, please.
Good evening, candidate number 18.
Good evening, sir.
So here's your question. What is the greatest challenge facing your generation?
Good evening, Tuaeños. For me, the greatest challenge that today's generation is facing is the rampant case of depression leading to suicide due to many reasons, including faulty mood regulation, genetic vulnerability, and stressful life events. That would be all. Thank you.
Wow, I love the smile of being, you were able to answer the given question. Well, congratulations once again to our ladies. That was a tough job for tonight. And I know that our judges is having the toughest job as well because of our candidates were able to answer the given question. Alright, so at this juncture, okay, so are you guys cannot wait to witness the new winner or new queens for the Ms.Tuao 2022?